That was pretty cool. I'm the luckiest guy alive.
That is some fancy drilling.
The crew at B&T Drainage from Marshall, Illinois has always found ways to stay ahead of the competition. That started when Alan Boyer founded the company in 1981 and continues today. In fact, B&T recently put their skills to the test during the Underground Showdown at ICUEE, where they earned bragging rights and the undisputed title of Ultimate Crew. Plus, took home a new horizontal directional drill from Vermeer. When asked about the T in the company's name, the B&T crew explained that it stands for team. But this group is more than just a winning team. They're also a close-knit family. And with 3 generations and 10 family members involved, it makes for some interesting days on the job.
As far as getting along, we go from one extreme to the other. You get all of us together, usually by the end of the day, there's going to be an argument.
Normally it's fine, but there are tempers sometimes. And I'll get a call from one of the boys or saying they're either be aggravated with each other or with John. I just try to smooth things over.
Yeah, Dad is not the easiest person to get along with or work with, so when he's not here, it makes everything easier. But at the same time, whenever there's a problem, he's the one you want to ask.
I could blow up and just have a fit. Somebody didn't do something to suit me, they knew about it, you know. Well, I've kind of got over some of that. Well, John will kind of do that. I think he's beginning to settle down a little bit.
Now, my dad, he just works, and he's not really a people person, but a lot of times he's right, but not always. The boys have just grown up with it the whole time, and I never have given them any slack, always made them work, and we make good use of our playtime, so that helps.
When he's in a good mood, that means you're doing things right and getting things done. It's funny how all 3 brothers have a completely different attitude towards work. Dad's real strict and fast-paced. Steve's more laid back, and we still get things done, but it's just a lot calmer.
I get to see a lot of what Chase does, so. And he wants to do things right the first time.
I really do think, all this stems down from the top, which is, Grandpa, and he still works like a horse, and it's just how we were raised. It's what we do. It comes from farming. It comes from wanting to be better.
Colby is more outgoing, structured, and he likes to do more in the office and help with the bidding and things.
I graduated with 2 degrees. One was in construction management and one was in tech ed. I'm actually a teacher in Indiana, but it's just still not what I want to do now. As long as this company continues to grow and succeed and continues to get jobs, yeah, I plan on being here.
Chase, he would rather go out and do the bores. He loves doing the boring and not work in the office as much.
So there's a lot of people that don't understand what Mom does. Well, I can tell you that when I drive down, to the office at 4 o'clock in the morning, the lights are on and she's in there.
She listens to me complain, moan, doesn't say a word, and she'll smile, make everything better. And my mom was a big part of us too. She was a hard worker every day, and she helps me out a lot with the business end.
The unique personalities of the Boyer crew are tied together with a strong bond, deeply rooted in tradition and hard work, at home and on the job.
On the weekends during the summer, we like to go to the lake and we all wakeboard. But then in the winter, we ride our snowmobiles.
So even when we're playing, we're usually still together.
Just as they've always done, the family of B&T Drainage looks to the future to find ways to stay ahead of the competition.
Between the farmer and this, it just never ends. There's just always something needs done, and that's the way I want it. As far as time off, I don't need no time off.
Don't miss the next episode of the Ultimate Crew Behind the Job to see whether the Boyers are ready for new technologies and who is able to adapt to new ways to move the business ahead.